Okay, it's June 5th, 2021, and this video is a repair of Esch's Aurunmilla. And I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there's a little black line between each tile on here. Although it only seems to happen with the tiles and not the rest of the screen. Yeah, you can see the little black line. So I'm going to try to figure out why that's happening and fix it. Okay, I wrote a really simple test program which fills the screen with white tiles to try to make it really easy to troubleshoot this problem. So here's my little test program running on the Esch PCB, and as you can see it has the black line running through. So this is good because it means I'll be able to use a logic analyzer to kind of isolate the problem. Okay, I'm probably going to attach a logic analyzer to one of these pixel shifters. They all of them should have the same problem. So the problem is probably not with the pixel shifters, but this is a good place to start to see what's getting loaded in and when it's getting loaded in. Alright, so I just picked a random pixel shifter and it is outputting a constant value, which is what I would expect if it's working properly. So now I'm thinking maybe one of the pixel shifters is not working, and that's not really a black line, but maybe like a, I don't know, purple line. So I'm going to try capturing the other pixel shifters and see if any of them are giving the results I'm seeing. Alright, all the pixel shifters tested. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the output of the prom, the color prom. And if this isn't showing the problem, then I'll be completely stumped. Okay, sure enough, the output of the prom is showing this problem. I even counted this. There's 32 of these little spikes, which is what I was expecting because there's 32 tiles across. And then this represents about one line. D7, it's kind of suspicious how it has these spikes, but that just might be normal. So now I'm going to sniff the input to the color prom and see what's happening to cause this. Okay, one of the inputs is indeed showing the problem. Everything else is stable, so it is the 6th address line, which if we look on our schematic, that is controlled by this chip right here. So I guess the next thing to do is hook up to this chip and see why this keeps changing so often when it's not supposed to. Okay, I found the problem, I think. So the second line here is the input, and the top line is the clock, and the bottom line is the output. Every time the clock pulses low and high, the output should match the input, but as you can see, the output is matching the clock instead of the input, which made me suspicious, and I thought, I wonder if the clock and this output are accidentally tied together. And sure enough, on the board there is a solder bridge on these two pins. So that is most likely a problem, and I bet if I remove that bridge, the problem will be fixed. Okay, I fixed the solder bridge. Now the screen looks correct. No black vertical lines. So I'm going to put the arcade ROM back in and make sure that looks okay. Alright, I do not see the line anymore, so I am going to declare this problem fixed. And I don't have a Laserdisc player plugged in here, so that's why it is saying there's Laserdisc player trouble. I hope you enjoyed the video.